9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello everyone! Hello Philippines and hello world! Musta na ang lahat? Yan. Dali. Good afternoon sa lahat. Magandang hapon sa lahat. Mapya ang malulam sa langon. Maayong hapon sa tanan. This is your Pangmasang Admin, Admin Sam of the Philippine Pageants page, and welcome sa aking exclusive and live interview ngayong araw na ito, guys. So guys, sa mga hindi pa nakapag-share guys, please do share ang interview na ito para marami ang makapanood. So shout out ako sa lahat ng mga nandyan na nag-aabang para sa interview na to. Thank you guys for being with us. Yan, thank you for watching. Yes, and shout out kay Ryan Lagunay. So guys, sa mga, please do share guys. At of course, yan guys, malapit na ang finals ng Hiyas ng Pilipinas. That would be on March 27. At ito, may mga series of interviews pa tayo para sa mga ating mga napakagandang mga official candidates ng Hiyas ng Pilipinas. So guys, ngayong araw na to guys, makakasama natin ang pinagmamalaki, the pride of Dasmarinas, Cavite guys. Mamaya, hindi lang ganda, hindi lang talino, kundi isa pang talented na beauty queen ang makakasama nating araw na ito. Natiyak, proud ang lahat ng mga taga Dasmarinas, Cavite. So, guys, i-share ko muna. So, share nyo rin. I-share ko sa ibang page. Yan. Yan. And we will start now. So, guys, hindi ko na patatagalin to, guys. Please help me welcome the pride of Dasmarinas, Cavite. Ang napagandang Hiyas ng Dasmarinas, Cavite para sa Hiyas ng Pilipinas pageant ngayong March 27, Miss Clytemestra Miaflour Juan. Yan. At dahil dyan,
Good afternoon, Sir Sam. Thank you for having me here.
Good afternoon din sa iyo. Kumusta ang araw ng isang Miss Clytemestra Miaflour Juan?
Thank you for asking, sir. Today was I'm very productive today. I started my day meditating, doing yoga, having my clean breakfast, and I really prepared for this interview with you po.
Wow, thank you. At ito, pa-shoutout din tayo sa mga supporters mo. Nandyan sila, oh. Yan. Nandyan si Lynn Raimondo Himings.
Hello, Lynn.
Dasmarinas. Okay, si Ryan, oh. Nandyan pa kanina pa. Cute yan. Yes. Hindi lang yan. Napaka-talented pa. Yan. Ngayon, March, unang araw ito ng Marso, di ba? First day of March. At ito yung buwan kung saan gaganapin na ang finals ng Hiyas ng Pilipinas. Kumusang feeling? Papalapit na talaga. Malapit na talaga.
Well, as the coronation night is drawing nearer, I felt very nervous because that is very normal for us candidates.
Yes, exactly.
But I also I also feel very excited to show what a Dasmariñeña got, and I really want to showcase my God-given talents and beauty to be able to make my city proud of me.
Yes. I'm sure, ngayon pa lang actually proud na sila. Nag-aabang na sila sa gagawin mong pasabog para sa prelim at saka sa finals. At dahil dyan, pa-shoutout tayo sa kanila na nandyan sila sa iyo. Si Cassandra Yumi Juan. Yan.
Sister actually watching.
So kapatid mo? Hello, Cassandra. Hi dyan. Okay.
Hugas ka na.
Ganon. Lizelle Alcantara. Hi from Olongapo City. Go. Miss Hiyas. Yes.
Hello.
Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Solano. Hi, Miss Clyde. Yan. Ayun.
Guys.
Hoy, nagtawang-tawa si Ryan sa paghugas ng pinggan. Kapatid mo. Oo nga, naka-make up, nakakuha, napakaganda. Saka na lang muna maghugas. Okay. So, kumusta ang paghahanda mo sa finals?
Well, every day, I always try to be more productive. But sometimes I have this, low days when you feel like you're not motivated. But I
Yeah.
always keep on telling myself that I have to stay consistent, disciplined, because we cannot
Mm-mm.
always have motivation. So
Yeah.
we instead, what we should practice is discipline, consistent,
Mm-mm.
each and every day to make the best of every day.
Exactly. At ito pa shoutout tayo. Yan, napaka-supportive. Alex
Hi,
Zoleta.
Alex.
Yan. Mm-mm. At ito, yun nga, kakalabas lang ng tourism video niyo, di ba?
Yes, sir.
Yan. Kumusta ang kwento ng paggawa mo ng tourism video na yan? Anong hindi mo makakalimutan?
Well, I actually the one who made the script. It was just revised from Sir Toto. And as much as possible, I try to compose it, including all the strengths of our city. Because we
Wow.
are known for our symbol of paro-paro. Because,
Yes. Mm.
yes, sir. Our city resembles the metamorphosis of the butterfly because we just started as a simple barrio, and each year that passes by, we are growing and growing. Yes, sir. If you visit
Exactly.
Dasmarinas, we are so civilized. We have so much establishments, universities.
Yes. Mm-mm.
Yes, sir. And we still manage to be urbanized. We manage to be high tech and still
Yes.
beauty of the nature.
Yes. At nakakaakmang-akma yan sa kung sino ka ngayon. Kasi of course, yung sinabi mo kanina, yung Paro-Paro Festival, di ba? And it speaks about metamorphosis. At sa buhay mo, as a beauty queen, dumaan ka rin, you have a version of metamorphosis story, di ba? Yan.
Yes,
So
sir.
mamaya, yan, pag-uusapan natin na mamaya. At bago yan, ipakita natin ang video, ang tourism. Napakagandang tourism video na yan. Yan. Guys, ito, panoorin muna natin, guys. And ito. Yan. And let's start.
Dasmariñas is a city with a meaningful history. Consisting of 75 barangays, it is the home of the Paro-Paro Festival. The metamorphosis of the butterfly resembles the beautiful transformation of a simple town into a progressive city. Dasmariñas is a city full of values. Dasmariñas puts a premium on quality education so much that it is known as the university capital of Cavite. Our city boasts of significant establishments, epitomizing the idea of modernity while still preserving the beauty of nature. No wonder why it is hailed as the industrial giant of Calabarzon. Being born and raised in a city that's full of love, unity, and prosperity, I couldn't be more honored to represent my beloved city. I'm proud to say that I'm from Dasmariñas, Cavite.
Indeed.
So,
Ayun. Proud na taga Dasma. At of course, pa-shoutout muna tayo kay Glyce. Ang hirap ng kanyang pangalan, no? Glaier Condez. Ay po, shoutout po from watching from
hello.
Libak. Yan. Gusto ko yung sinabi mo na industrial giant of Calabarzon.
Yes, sir.
Bakit ganun ang palayaw sa Dasmariñas?
We are proclaimed as the industrial giant of Calabarzon because we have so much establishments. We have so much. We have so much to offer. Like we are also the university capital of Cavite, and we
Yes.
value a lot of things: the environment, the education of the
Yes.
youth, and also the economy. This is the reason why we are so progressive.
Exactly. At na-shoutout tayo sa mga lahat ng tumulong sa'yo, di ba? Na gawin ang video na yan. Napakagandang video na yan.
Everyone who helped me create this wonderful and inspiring video for our city.
Yes. Anong month ang Paro-Paro Festival na yan?
It happens annually every November.
Okay. So, kumusta nga yung pandemic? Nagkaroon ba ng staging? O Paro-Paro Festival?
Well, last year we didn't. It's not encouraged since
Yes.
we are still in quarantine. But since we are getting much loose in terms of the
Tourism.
yes,
Yes.
they're planning to
I'm looking forward for that.
Yeah.
Yan. So ito, nagkita na kayo. Ito, sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam at nag-aabang, because this is the inaugural pageant of Hiyas ng Pilipinas. Ito yung pinakaunang staging ng Hiyas ng Pilipinas. How would you introduce Hiyas ng Pilipinas to the pageantry world? What is
Okay.
Hiyas ng Pilipinas for you?
Well, personally, I will introduce Hiyas ng Pilipinas as a pageantry who has the advocacy that focuses on 3 core values, which is the beauty, the culture, and the humanity. And these 3 core values really works well in order to make a positive impact, not only to the society, but its people. Because the beauty, the advocacy of the Hiyas about the beauty, it value the overall beauty of Filipina. While the culture, they are aiming to promote diversity and, of course, the culture of every city that are representing. And the third one, which is the most important one for me, which is very close to my heart, which is the humanity. Because the Hiyas ng Pilipinas really encourage us candidates to, how do I say this? To encourage everyone to participate in volunteering so that we raise funds, raise funds aside from volunteering, raise funds in order to help those who are in need.
Yes. Kaya dyan, actually inaabangan talaga lahat ng pageantry world ang Hiyas ng Pilipinas. Dahil ang ganda ng kanilang mga advocacy, ang ganda ng rason kung bakit nabuo ang Hiyas ng Pilipinas. At ito, pag-usapan natin yung pag-travel mo papuntang Cebu. Dahil nga, Cebu-based ang Hiyas ng Pilipinas pageant. Yun ba yung first time mo na pumunta ng Cebu?
Yes, sir. Actually, I've had mixed emotions because when I fly to Cebu,
Yes.
that was my very first time that I'm now with my mother, because my mother has been with me all throughout the pageant. So in
Our
order
baby girl.
Yes, sir.
Pa rin.
in order to lessen the expenses, we both decided that I have to take this journey alone for the first time. And
Yes.
I was so nervous, actually. And I just kept reminding myself that I have to experience this in order to learn how to be more mature, beauty queen,
Yes.
to be more mature and responsible about myself and my belongings and every other thing that is concerned
Yes.
about my journey po.
Wow. So first time mo mag-travel by plane? Or hindi
No.
naman?
Actually, it was my second. My first one was
Okay.
when I flew to Korea
Okay.
tour, world
Travel na ba?
tour.
Okay. So sino naghatid sa'yo papuntang airport? And with all those luggages? Para sa mga outfit mo?
My daddy gave a lift to me
Okay.
airport.
Ayun. Sino kasama mo? Nakasamahan mong pumunta ng Cebu? Na kasabayan mong candidate ng Yes.
I'm with Quezon, Indang, everyone who's in near
Sabay-sabay pala kayo.
Palag. Yes.
So, how was that feeling? Na nandun kayo sa plane na magkakasama papuntang Cebu as a beauty queen.
Well, for me, I felt again mixed emotions. I was happy, I was nervous, I was having anxiety, but whenever I feel this kind of feelings, I always remind myself that maybe I'm just excited. So it's better to
Yes.
feel excited rather than nervous in order to divert your feelings into something positive.
Yes. At paano mo pinaghandaan ang mga outfits of the day mo? Mga gown na susuotin mo sa mga events sa Cebu that time?
For this incoming or
Ito yung pagpunta mo na yun.
Honestly, sir, I don't want to say that I'm not prepared because I still prepared for that pre-pageant. But the
Yes.
dresses and the gowns that I used was just from my grandmother's package
Oh,
for me. And it's
oh,
not,
supportive.
I don't say
Mm.
that. I don't want to say that it's just not very how do I say this? Not very fancy because all
Yes.
are very quality also.
Yes,
But as
exactly.
soon as you went to Cebu, you will be blown out about their, you know,
Yes.
yes.
Mm-mm.
And that is
Yes.
why when I go back to the Cebu, I will make sure that I will, have
Yes.
pasabog.
Wow. Ano ko doon sa grandmother mo, ibig sabihin ang grandmother mo, ang lola mo napaka-fashionista, 'di ba? Kasi
Yes.
yung mga hinahanda niya, yung mga suot niya, in
Mm-mm.
pa rin hanggang ngayon, 'di ba?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so may pinagmanahan, 'di ba? From mother and the
Uh,
grandmother. Wow,
right.
so shout out sa kanila. Kumusta yung first meeting mo, yung unang pagkikita mo with all of the candidates, Cebu? Kumusta yung first impression mo?
Well, of course, we never met them, but um, I have this impression that everything will go well since women in pageantry are very supportive, very warm,
Exactly. Mm.
and and it really shows when I arrived there. I keep praying that please be weird as me, please
Yes.
be jolly and please be talkative as me because I can't
Mm.
live with a day without chatting.
Yes.
And we just so composed every time.
Wow. Sino naging ka-roommates mo nung
My
nasa Cebu ka?
my roommate was Miss Leyte, Marian Insigne, and the other one
Ah.
is where and I'm very lucky to have those two girls actually. We've been
Yes.
really, uh,
Wow.
we've been really close
Wow.
during.
And speaking of Miss Marian, bukas naman ang aming interview sa kanya. So guys, abangan natin yan sa mga sumusuporta na naniniwala kay Miss Marian Insigne representing Eastern Samar. So guys, bukas ang interview. So now, thank you for that. At ito may papakita akong mga litrato sa'yo. Yan. Ito. Kumusta ang moment na yan?
Well, the
Shayna Balansag, nandyan. Yes,
Yes.
kumusta?
During that time, I was clapping, right? And
Yes.
I have this in mind that yes, finally we just finished dancing, and I didn't mind to, magkamali sa steps.
Yeah,
Because
yes.
I still having doubts sometimes, even though you're
Wow.
with the help of the confidence.
Okay.
I really gave a nice dance, I guess.
Okay. At ito, kumustang moment na to?
Well, that picture was taken during our dinner at, if I'm not mistaken, Tambuli Resort. Yeah, we had a little introduction beforehand, and we really had a nice dinner.
Wow.
Everything that was served was
Delicious talaga. Yeah. At ito, na-interview namin si Miss Bantayan Island at ito nakita ko kayo magkasama kayo ni Shobi. Shobi, oh yan, nandyan.
Very pretty.
Yes, parehas kayo, yan. Parang
Pero-
parang instant yung bonding nyo.
Yes.
Kulitan nyo.
Because Shubi has a personality that is similar to mine. We are both
Yes.
jolly. We have less pressure,
Yes, in-enjoy lang, di ba?
She's very
Parang
jolly.
makikay, di ba?
Yeah. Actually, not very kikay. We are just very easygoing.
Yes, wow.
Not
Napaka-positive
very feminine.
positibo, di ba?
Yeah.
Wow. At ito, kumusta yung araw na yan? Poised pa rin, di ba?
That picture was taken at not J Park. I don't can hardly remember what the team is,
Yan.
but I'm looking forward to go back there and try all those rides.
Sinong kumuha ng photo na yan sa'yo?
Shubi
Si
actually.
Shobi. Ikaw na, Shobi.
Thank you, Shubi, for
Okay.
the picture.
Yes. At ito, si Ryan Lagunay. Clyde, cutie po yan. Yes.
Ryan has been a #1 supporter of mine.
Wow. Wow. Speaking of Shobi, nung interview namin siya, naging trending yung kanyang tarpaulin, di ba?
Yes, I actually that was really funny.
Yes. Buti na lang, na-surprise ko siya at buti na lang pumayag yung kanyang fan. Lagi ko yung pinapanood at lagi ako natatawa doon. But I love that interview also. Yan. Yan, this one. Indian.
Night we had a lot of food. I almost binge eating, trying everything, seafood, all the
Yes.
stuff there. I was sitting right next to Shubi, by the way.
Yes.
And we tried to, hide because we had a lot in our plate actually. But, we don't care at all.
Yes. Di ba? May pa-soft drinks pa, di ba? Wala mo na yung diet, di ba?
Yes.
Ayun. So, ito. Di ba? Ganda pa rin, di ba?
I think it was on our fourth day when I was encouraged to perform a bit of my beatbox. I don't know if I...
Mamaya pag-uusapan natin yan. Di lang to ganda. Guys, napaka-talented. Beatboxing. Kayang-kaya. Okay. Ito, di ba?
That is
Diba?
during our visit to Mandaue, I think. Mandaue Municipality.
Yes. Ito, nag-iisa ka. Ito, ikaw lang yung nag-groom sa sarili mo. Ikaw yung nag-makeup sa sarili mo. What have you learned about yung doing makeup na ikaw lang?
Actually, I don't have that strong makeup skills because I'm not don't really practice a lot. But I'm looking forward to have, a serious training with regards to my makeup. And before my flight, my makeup artist actually didn't manage to wake up early on time. So I was having, trouble with my emotions, how to stay composed because I'm panicking, I don't know how to do my makeup, but I managed to do my own makeup and
Ang ganda pa rin.
still manage to be confident even despite of what happened. And all those events that we had, my roommate Weam has been a great.
Davao. Yes.
He really contributed a lot of my makeup look.
So at least, isa yan sa mga bagay na natutunan mo, di ba? Nung pagpunta mo sa Cebu, di ba?
Actually,
Wow. And you learn that from your sisters.
that I should always be ready.
Okay. Ito, yung araw na ito. Kumusta?
It was a fulfilling feeling because we are done with the nerve-wracking interview and the dance, and we are just very happy to have our dinner finally after that big event because that was the highlight of our pre-pageant, our press conference.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, ito, kasi nagkaroon ka ng presentation na yan, tapos part of that is di ba may swimsuit na, di ba, presentation?
Yeah.
So, pakita natin ang video na yan, ha. Meron ako dito nakuha. Yan. So, ito. Asan na yun? Ayun. Di ba? Nang lalawon, di ba? Grabe, di ba? Oo.
So,
Kumusta yung moment na yan? Ang galing Yan.
Well, as much as possible, I always try to be more authentic of myself. I just want to, enjoy the moment in spite of
Yes.
of being nervous.
Yes. At ito sabi mo kanina, nerve-wracking na Q&A. Mayroon akong video nakuha dyan. At ito, pakita natin At pag-usapan natin kung natutunan mo dyan. Yan.
I believe that what makes me unique is not only my talents and my beauty, but also my experience. I've suffered mental health conditions like anxiety and depression to the point that I've sought mental health professional. But here I am proving that nothing is insurmountable with a lot of faith and persistence. I think persistence can beat any struggles, and no intelligent man, no matter how beautiful you are or rich you are, but if you're persistent, you can achieve anything. And I think I want to be an advocate not only for mental health, but also to other matters that I'm passionate about, that I'm willing to be a spokesperson, and that is environmental preservation and tourism promotion. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Hiyas ng Dasmarinas, Cavite.
Ayun. Ang ganda ng sagot mo. Pero sa'yo ba, sobrang nervyos ka nun?
Yes, sir. I actually realized that I always stutter whenever I'm nervous. And there's no excuse. I can't say that I'm
Yes.
not well prepared, because I should be prepared the moment that
Yes.
I speak. So, I want to have a big comeback when I return to Cebu.
Wow. Abangan natin yan. At shoutout muna tayo kay Alea. Yan. So, thank
Hi,
you. Thank you.
Hiyas.
Okay. And speaking of pageant, anong taon ka when you started joining beauty pageant?
Well, I started joining pageants when I was 13 years old, because growing up having low self-esteem, I was forced by my mom to join pageants as a way to enhance my self-confidence and to have the personality development. And as a child who also wants to improve herself, I gave it a try. Since my first pageant had an advocacy about environment, which really interests me a lot, I joined, and I think I nailed the question and answer back then about the environment.
Yes. Kung matandaan mo pa, what was that question?
I don't think I can remember my exact
Okay. Yes.
question. There's no question at all. You just have to look and explain the image that will be
Okay.
shown. And the
Okay.
picture signifies air pollution, factories,
Yes.
carbon monoxide, and other chemicals
Yes.
that are very damaging to our ozone layer.
Exactly. Yan. Okay, thank you for sharing that one. Ito, shoutout muna tayo kay Nika Ariola. Go,
Nika.
Mimay. So Mimay ang ibang tawag sa'yo? Miyay.
Yeah.
Miyay. Okay. So mga nahihirapan sa pangalan mo. Ito na-curious ako sa pangalan na yan, Clytemestra Miaflour. Kung may kwento dyan sa pangalan mo, what is that?
Well, the reason behind my name is that my dad loves to read books, and he loves to read Greek mythology books, and he came across this name, Clytemnestra, wife of Agamemnon, and to make it even more unique, he discarded the letter N to make it Clytemestra, but the original name is Clytemnestra. That's it.
Wow. And look at, we have parang what? Diba? Kumbaga, it's goddess, diba? Goddess of beauty, Greek. Diba?
Really
So pag pronounce is Clytemestra talaga pag pronounce pangalan mo o Clytemestra?
Either way, I prefer either way. It's you can call me Clytemestra or Clytemestra.
Napaka-unique.
Very
Yan. I'm sure you struggled nung early na pag-aaral mo sa pag-spell
Yes,
ng pangalan mo.
struggled. It's like when you're having quizzes, number 3 na sila, ako sa pangalan pa lang. Also, it's been a struggle ever since.
And so with your mga schoolmates
Yes.
at siguro kahit teachers, di ba?
Yes, sir.
Talagang ikuha yung pangalan mo na. Oo, baka mabalik. Like,
To
okay.
taken.
But in other hand, pasalamat, thankful ka rin sa pangalan mo kasi baka it stands out, it's unique, di ba? Gumawa ng sariling kwento para sa'yo, di ba?
Yes.
Ayun.
I don't find it hard getting NBI, you know. And whenever I'm
Yan. Okay. Now, after that first pageant mo, ano yung first na local pageant mo? Yung from school, tapos pumunta ka sa
after school pageant, I shift to barangay pageant.
Mm-mm.
I currently residing at Barangay Langkaan 2 here in Dasmariñas. And
Mm-mm.
I managed to win actually the title of Binibining Langkaan 2.
Wow.
And after that, I joined right away to Binibining Imus, which is not.
Ah,
We also have house there,
yes.
but yeah, I placed third runner-up, I guess. Binibining Imus,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
just within Cavite, city within Cavite.
Yes. Ano yung first national pageant mo?
My first national pageant was Miss Silka Philippines, where I
Ah,
top 10 finalist. But in order to compete in Miss Silka Philippines, you have to first compete here, province
mm-mm.
Cavite. So I joined first here in province of Cavite, and I won the title, which
Ah.
led me to my first national pageant.
Wow. Patik ito.
That is my picture
Silka.
after the crown.
Yes.
Silka Cavite po.
Yes. Ito yatang tinatawag ka dito, di ba?
Yes, I actually.
Ramdam ko yung emotion mo niyan.
Yes, because you know what, sir? Before I joined Miss Silka Cavite, I didn't join any pageants for 4 years because
Mm.
I focus on my college. I focus on my studies, and I experienced severe skin issues like acne all over my face and allergies.
Ah,
So
yes.
it really, it gave me a lot of emotions when my name was called because I'm not expecting any.
Okay.
But just so
Yes.
happy that finally I joined again, and God blessed me a crown.
Exactly. At ito nga, Hakot Award, I think
Yes,
best in evening gown, best in swimsuit, and, di ba? Talent pa, di ba? Mm-mm. Pag isang candidate na parang during the awards night sa finals, parang pinakuha mo na lahat ng awards. Ano yung nasa utak mo niyan? Na parang, does it add confidence, more confidence na kaya ko to?
Actually, sir, my mom was asking me after I was crowned that did you already expect to win? Because you've already notched all the major awards.
Yes.
But I told her, I'm not acting very humble. I just told her that, to be honest, I didn't expect any. Despite earning all those major awards, I have no idea. It felt surreal that
Yes.
my name was called. I didn't expect really,
Wow. At yan, di ba? Ang gaganda din ng mga kalaban mo, kaparehas mo, di ba?
beautiful,
Grabe ang labanan.
great contender. I must
Yes. And speaking of Silka na yan, actually may mga candidates ka dyan sa Hiyas, ang mga sumali din sa Hiyas, sa Silka.
Yes,
Yes. Si Pampanga, I think, si Puentes, di ba? Parang nakwento din niya yan during our interview. Actually, kaya nga ang bibigatin ninyong mga candidate dito sa Hiyas. Oo. Grabe yan.
very
At ito, let's talk about ito. Paano mo nalaman ang Hiyas ng Pilipinas?
yeah.
Yes.
Well, being a pageant enthusiast, pageant fan, I obviously like a lot of pages that are connected with pageants.
Yes.
But this one, this Hiyas ng Pilipinas pageant, I was just tagged by a friend.
Mm.
I can't remember who that was, but I'm very grateful for that person for tagging me and the reason why I discovered Hiyas ng Pilipinas.
Yes. Wow. At ito, nandyan ka nga, di ba? Yung mga experience mo dyan is hindi mo na talaga makakalimutan yan, di ba? Yan. So guys, nga pala nakalimutan ko, tuloy-tuloy lang ang voting sa Hiyas ng Pilipinas, guys. Sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam, guys, punta lang kayo sa Hiyas ng Pilipinas. Ito nga, nandyan, yan, voting, nandyan pa rin. So, yes, Miss Clyde, manawagan ka para suportahan ka pa nila for this.
So
Yan.
everyone's watching right now, I hope that you could cast your vote online. I think it's through Vantel.
Yes, yes.
And please vote for me or as candidates, as you can help not only us, but also those people who are in need, since the proceeds will go straightly to the charity affiliated to Hiyas ng Pilipinas po. So, very much asking to everyone to
Yes.
vote.
So guys, yes, sa mga taga Dasmarinas, Cavite dyan, guys, please do support ang ating yun, pambato para sa Hiyas ng Pilipinas from Dasmariñas, Cavite. Now, let's talk about the finals. Kumusta yung national costume mo? Nagawa na? Naisuot mo na? Nakita mo na? O ano?
I don't want to reveal intricate details about my national costume, but
Yes.
you will expect very much rest assured that my national costume will be bongga, and it really symbolizes
Yeah.
what Dasmariñas really represents. If yes, what
Wow.
Dasmariñas really represents, and I'm just so excited to show it, and marampa ko na to sa inyong lahat.
Wow. Yes. At ito, bongga, ibig sabihin malaki at mabigat. Ganun ba yun?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
Very
So, so yung bagahe mong pagpunta ng first napunta mo sa Cebu, ito dahil sa national costume mo, dahil sa mga gowns mo, lahat-lahat, doble-doble na siguro ang bigat.
Yes, sir. I actually problematizing a bit. Oh, my dog is barking.
It's okay.
Bravo.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. At least baka nakita na yung ano. National costume mo.
So, I'm a bit excuse me, sir. Very sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
So guys, shout out tayo guys. Hello sa inyo. Lahat dyan, di ba?
Sorry
Sorry.
for interruption.
Oh, asa na siya?
Sorry for the interruption, sir.
Okay. It's okay. So, may aso pala kayo. So, mahilig ka sa mga pets, no? Sa mga
Yes.
aso, no? Okay. And speaking of that, ini-interrupt ko po muna yan kasi may nakita ako sa Facebook mo. I-share ko lang kasi parang sinare mo to sa Facebook mo eh. Parang, di ba? There's a lot of emotion sa litrato na ito.
Matters.
Yes. Of the
As
Yes.
long as it leaves, we should value each and everyone's existence in this world.
Exactly. Kung nga pala sa nanonood din kasi, pasensya na kayo, minsan parang nagkakakuan kami ng, because of the internet, pag nagla-live ka, minsan nagsasalita, tapos mahinang internet, nagsasalita rin ako.
Sir,
Pero which is, na nag-uusap, hindi natin
the feedback.
Oo. Okay, so yan. Okay, balikan natin yung, yung mga bagahe mo para sa kuan.
Going back.
Kumusta ang
Going
paghahanda mo sa prelim? Yes, going back. Tuloy lang.
Going back to my luggages, I also think how I could able to bring all those, because I'm also wanna organize everything, right? And I don't want to leave anything behind. And I think we'll think of our best way to gather everything more effectively.
Exactly.
And-
Yes. Sino makakasama mo pagpunta doon? Sorry.
only me again, just alone by myself.
Eh,
But
mm,
I think my sister and her boyfriend and my makeup artist will fly to Cebu for the coronation night.
wow. Ay, pwede mo na lang hati-hatiin yung bagahe mo.
Yes, sir. I've
Para sa
just
kanila.
that actually. I've been planning.
Okay, yan. So, alam na this, di ba? O, humanda na kayo, mga sister. At saka, di ba? Additional luggage kayo. Yan. So, ito, during nung pagkikita niyo sa mga co-candidates mo, may pakita natin yan. Yan. Yung mga co-candidates mo that time. May part doon na naipakita mo yung galing mo, ang talent mo, and that is beatboxing. How did you learn beatboxing, yung beatbox? At saka, anong taon ka nun, nung nag-umpisa ka niyan?
Actually, sir, I'm the kind of person who loves discovering a lot of things just by myself. Almost all of my talent, painting, longboarding, which is a form of skating, and
Wow,
beatboxing, only learned it just by myself. I learned it through watching YouTube videos and other things. And in terms of my beatboxing, I learned it when I was in third year high school, second year high school, I guess. And just by practicing it again and again, I developed it and I used it as one of my main talents every time I join pageants.
Yes. Napaka-stand out kasi hindi lahat ng kababaihan, di ba? I remember a beauty queen doing that one. That was way back in, sa Miss World 2018 ba ito? Si Riham.
Yeah.
Queenie Rich Freeman,
Queen.
di ba?
Yes.
Isa sa mga nanalo ng Best in Talents doon. At ipakita ko ang video na yan, ha. Yan.
Is the only light we
Wow. Ang daming nagulat.
Yes, actually, I was quite nervous during that night, but part of me wants to share my talent, to get out of my comfort zone of always being a shy candidate. I think it's about time. I told myself it's about time that I show some of what I've got.
Yes. Ang astig, di ba? Yan, ang sobrang astig ng gandang ito, di ba? How to do beatboxing? Gano'n yan kahirap? Anong sample dyan?
Do you want me to teach you, sir?
Yes, okay.
Pronounce the letter B without the E, just the bass sound, like that, and the T sound, which so just combine the two sound.
Like that.
You can actually do beatbox in just two simple ways.
And it takes time, I think.
It takes time. Everything takes time, actually.
Yes. Yes. Pa-sample daw, kahit kaunti lang. Napaka-segundo lang. Yes.
Flush a lot of
Yes.
saliva.
Sige. Oh, first time sa live.
That's all.
Ayun! Grabe na.
Oh.
Talented, napakaganda, napakatalino. Parang ang lahat na, 'di ba? Kinuha mo na, 'di ba? Yan. Kinuha mo na yan. And speaking of talino na yan, may papakita ako ditong litrato mo. Yan. Speaking of talino na yan, yes. Kumusta yan?
That was the best day of my life. I mean, the graduation day was the best day of my life because during that day, I get to make my parents proud of me and actually had this, passport. The diploma will serve as a passport for me to earn and support for my family. And what I miss about my college days is that I also became a working student while being a dean's lister, but and also being a varsity in basketball.
Wow. Wow.
And I can say that I really enjoyed my college days.
Yan.
Yeah.
Wow, support kay Ryan Lagunay. So, bilang isang OFW looking forward, sana na isa sa maging someday, malay mo maging consul ng
Yeah.
Saudi is of course because your course is about foreign service. Ito, medyo in diplomacy, 'di ba?
Sir.
Yan. So, mga foreign relations, 'di ba?
Mm-mm. Yes, sir.
Mm.
I
And
major.
speaking of that course, inline sa kuan mo, gaano ka ka-sad sa nangyayari ngayon sa invasion of Ukraine?
I'm sorry.
Gaano ka ka-sad? Gaano ka ka
Well,
mm,
the first time that I've heard about the Ukraine and Russian war, I was um, very sad since
mm.
I think that every dispute, and every argument, I think can be settled through with the use of diplomacy.
Yes, exactly.
Communication,
Yan.
not only communication is the best key towards a peace negotiations in a peace community, but a comprehension. And I think that
Mm,
if each and every one of us could able to tolerate our difference, to
exactly.
really understand what the main problem is,
Exactly.
we can achieve, we can be a united world, and we can achieve peace.
Exactly. Kasi ang nagsa-suffer diyan is mga civilian, 'di ba? Ano ito
Under,
mga young generations, 'di ba?
I
Mga
think they
kabataan.
should consider talking about it, the real problem first. Because sometimes, even before the old ages, people, countries are using war in order to have peace. It is
Yes.
their way to achieve,
Mm.
yeah, peace.
Yan ang
And
mga kumbaga ang resulta is the bloody side of a battle, 'di ba? Yung mga
attain,
apektado. Yes. So sana mahinto na 'yan, sana mahinto na 'yan, 'di ba?
yeah,
Sana. Okay. So, ito, sa mga hindi nakakaalam guys, yun nga, naging beauty queen ka, naging dean's lister ka, tapos yun nga, nag-graduate ka, pero may part ka rin na dumaan ka sa kuan, yun nga, sinabi mo kanina na humina yung nagkaroon ka ng low esteem, tapos yun nga, magkaroon ka ng mental health issue, tapos pero bago yan, pakita natin yung video mo sa day of your life. A day in a life, a life in a day video, di ba? Mm. So guys, ito yung video na yon para mas makilala pa natin sino ang ganda, talented at brainy na pambato ng Dasmariñas. Yan. So, this one.
Dealing with acne on and off for 9 years is really difficult, but because of this struggle, I learned how to engage in a healthy lifestyle and take care of myself even more. I recently resigned as a public servant due to personal reasons and decided to help my family with our humble business. Ever since I was in college, I always dreamed to own a flower shop. And I'm very proud of myself because recently I made that dream happen. My mom always supports me, not only in pageants, but in everything I want to do in life. To anyone out there, I just want to say that never let your flaws, your failures, or anything stop you from reaching your wildest dreams. Stay persistent and work really hard. Always believe in our Almighty God, because through Him, whatever you set your heart upon will surely come true.
Okay. So, ito yung time na nagkaroon ka ng mga skin acne, tapos yun nga, you mentioned about skin shaming.
yeah.
Ano ang skin shaming na yan?
Well, actually, sir, I've been battling about this skin issues ever since almost a decade now. Actually,
Mm.
during my pre-pageant and until now, I've
Mm.
suffered from moderate acne since I have sensitive skin, and
Yes.
I got this a lot from eating oily foods, allergenic,
Ah,
and also
yes.
the so.
Okay.
But I keep on recovering. It's just it keeps on coming back. That was really the hard
Ah,
to
okay.
handle.
Ano yung
the
unforgettable moment mo nun? Ba hindi mo makakalimutan nung nagkaroon ka ng ganyan?
unforgettable.
Mm.
Ever since I had this struggle,
Mm.
at first you will feel a lot of depressing moments,
Hmm,
insecurity.
yes, okey.
Oh, I think I've become more strong handling this because until
Yes.
now I'm still
Hmm,
handling.
wow,
And
okey.
this gave me the courage to accept more myself and to take care of myself more because acne is not just um, a skin dip. It actually causes by a lot of factors. So I
Yes,
think become more healthy, very more health conscious, which really
mm,
made a great difference in my life. So I think
yes,
that every bad things that are going into our
mm,
life has a significant, you know, impact, significant effect for our lives.
'yan. Shoutout tayo, Ports, Koto, eh, 'yan, Ralph Renzo
It's so friends,
Lamba.
friends. So
Okey, 'yan.
yes,
Sa
sir.
mga kabataan diyan na yun nga, depende kasi sa lifestyle nila, eh, na
Mm,
nakakaranas ng gano'n, yung nagkaroon ng mga ganito, mga skin
skin issue.
allergies gano'n, mga gano'n. If you have a piece of advice para sa kanilang remedy or mga routine na dapat nilang gagawin, ano yun?
Well, I can. I don't know if I don't know how to summarize, but
Yes.
first, you have to be cautious about what you put on your face.
Mm.
Stay healthy and also lessen the stress. Lessen the
Yes.
stress. Be careful of what you eat, and also just be patient. You know, you can really say if you will heal from it very fastly because
Yes,
time really time is really the basis of every cure.
yes,
Like time heals, diba?
At ito nga, dahil nga ito nga na nasa beauty pageant ka, ito nga yung sensitive yung skin mo. Ang nangyari kasi diyan is may mga pagkakataon na 'di ba, ang daming mga beauty product,
Yes, sir.
makeup, 'di ba? Oo. Kaya minsan, hindi mo alam na, baka naku, baka mahina yung aking kuwan dito, yung tawag dun, yung,
But
sensitivity ng balat, 'di ba?
but
Mm.
my with regard to my case, I'm very not only sensitive with the skin. I'm also
Hmm.
have a lot of allergies before, even
Ah,
childhood. Hives.
yes.
Hives.
Okey. So ito,
It's
ipapakita natin 'yan, Ipapakita natin yung mga iba mong mga litrato dito, 'yan. Tingnan mo naman yung 'di ba? Ang gandang 'yan, 'di ba? 'Yan, 'di ba?
that my crown, Misfit Philippines crown.
Yes, At
Where I'm
online yun 'no? Ay, sorry, na-interrupt kita, yes.
mm,
Online yun, 'di ba?
yes, sir. It was
Mm.
held online.
Wow, congratulations, second runner up pala sa Miss Fit Philippines, 'di ba?
Thank you.
Yan, 'di ba? Yan. And speaking of being fit, how do you maintain that mga ganito, mga, talagang winning figure mo?
Actually, sir, if I had to be honest, I eat a lot of rice, especially brown rice,
Ah,
more healthy. But I stay away from sugar,
ah,
any sugar drinks, oily foods. I substitute my oil to olive oil or coconut oil. I'm really
ah,
health conscious person, and I
yan.
love vegetables. And I
Ayun,
work really.
ayun,
I work out
mm.
a lot.
Wow, so talagang napakadisiplinado,
Yes, sir. So
yan,
that really helps me with recovering my face, recovering my skin, that
mm,
me healthy and clean diet, healthy lifestyle.
yes. And speaking of beauty and brain na yan, okey, 'di ba? Yan,
I love reading so much. All of my friends know how much I love reading books.
mm. Ako din, yan dami kong libro.
Wow, have you read some
Yes.
Stephen Covey, sir?
I'm not more on the novels, I'm more on the mga general reference, yung mga, ah, ito, mga Guinness Book of World Records, mga top 10 of everything, mga
Very
trivia.
very informative books.
I'm more on the informative book. Yan. Of course, pa-trivia tayo diyan. Ang tawag mahilig sa libro, guys, is bibliophile.
I'm sorry?
Bibliophile. A person who
Uh,
loves reading
I
book.
came across
Bibliophile.
that term.
Yes. At a person who loves trivia, tulad ko, is spermologer. A person who loves collecting trivia. At because of that word, may sakang photo dito na you have mentioned a word na gustong-gusto kong word na yan dati. Yan. Kasi maligaw sa mga technical term eh. Yan.
Yeah.
Ipapakita natin yan ito. Ginamit mo ang word dito na lygophilia.
Like, just for the sake of the caption, I don't
Ah!
remember the term. What is the term? I don't know.
Lygophilia is the love for the darkness. Yung mga
The
mystery ng
darkness,
dark. Yeah, the darkness.
concept of the photo.
Yes,
is
the concept of the photo, yan. Oo. Sabi ko, uy,
just
dapat
being
nagbira. Yes. Ang pa-trivia tayo dyan, another word for lygophilia is photophilia, nyctophilia, at aclophilia.
lover of
Fear of the
moon.
darkness.
Darkness.
Lover of moon is selenophile.
Selenophile.
Selenophile. So, seleno. Or another word for that is, I think, lonophile. Kasi lona, di ba? Basta, selenophile is the exact word. Selenophobia is the fear of the moon. Yan. So, yan. Pa-trivia lang tayo doon. Okay. So, thank you for this. At ito, ang ganda. Ang ganda mo. Bagay na bagay sa pangalan ko. Clytemestra. Di ba ito yung parang God, di ba? Parang goddess, Greek goddess.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Saan yan? At sino gumawa ng? Ang ganda ng konsepto, ha?
That was taken ages ago. I can hardly remember. The location was in Naik, Cavite.
Bigla ko naalala yung word na phobia din. The fear of beautiful women. From the Greek din. Venostraphobia. The fear of beautiful women. Venus. Kahit from Venus. Yan, Venostraphobia. No, just adding lang da. Okay, so let's talk about your advocacy ngayon. Kumusta ang advocacy ng isang Hiyas ng Dasmariñas?
Well, my advocacy is focused on environmental preservation, and tourism promotion as well.
Yes.
But I also like to highlight my advocacy about mental health, since I struggled
Yes.
struggled from anxiety and depression before, and that was my lowest point of my life. But because of those experience, those hard times, those adversities, I learned how to be more strong. Because you can never discover your real strength unless you've been put in a situation that is
Exactly.
very hard.
Yan. Ito na nga, you'd been put in that situation na parang that was your lowest point, yung parang yung nagkaroon ka ng low esteem. Dumaan ka ba sa pagkakataon na you feel or you doubted yourself to be beautiful?
Yes, sir. I actually felt that a lot of times, felt insecure of myself and having a lot of doubts. But you know what? Whenever I join pageants, that is the time where I gain my confidence, because
Yeah.
when you join pageants, you will able to see yourself in your most beautiful form, wearing
Exactly.
gowns, makeups.
Yan yung parang you are uplifting yourself, di ba? Yan.
Why women loves to groom themselves, to use makeup.
Exactly.
Sometimes it's not because of the people that will see them. Sometimes it feels encouraging. It feels uplifting to look great
Wow.
for yourself.
Ito po yung Clyde. Saan to? Ang ganda ng view.
That was taken during our school tour in Las Casas, if I'm not mistaken. Las Casas.
Cavite yan?
No, it was in, I can't hardly remember.
Ito, di ba? Parang
It's in
kung anong lugar? Antique.
it starts with letter D.
That's what yung naisip. Okay, so yes, it's okay. Yes. Ito muna tayo. Yan. Tingnan mo naman ang dating naka-experience ng kuan, di ba? Those team na yan, di ba? Yan
I like
proudly. Proud and beautiful,
It
di
is
ba?
also of income. having photo shoots way back then.
Wow. So, thank you for that. At ito, sa mga tourist spots na mga pinagmamalaki mo diyan sa lugar mo, sa Dasmariñas, ano ano ang mga 'yon?
Well, if I have to suggest,
Mm.
um, there we have a lots of universities and we
Mm.
have these
Hmm.
parks, a lot of establishments, a lot of coffee shop because I'm a lover of a coffee shop, and we have what we call the park that we have really invested on. Aside from that, we have lots of aside from parks, universities, malls, establishments.
Yes.
We have a lot of restaurants and a lot of
Exactly.
local
Food,
establishments
mga delicacies, 'di ba?
that are very ideal to go if you're planning to have a leisure time.
Yes. And speaking of that food, sa Dasma, ano mga pinagmamalaki mo, mga native na food or delicacy diyan?
Food. We don't have that specific food,
Mm.
but Dasmariñas is almost best at every desserts. We have
Ah.
I don't remember any specific food that came from Dasma, but
Hmm.
we are a great cook. We
Wow.
have a lot. This is the reason why we have lots of restaurants here.
Exactly.
Actually,
And speaking of flower shop na nabanggit mo, hanggang ngayon ba operating pa rin siya?
yes, sir. I actually started just a month ago. This
Mm.
was my college dream to
Hmm.
found a humble flower shop, and I've earned that money through working as a public servant. Well,
Wow, wow. Thank you.
so we started. Me and my mom started it, and I'm so happy that I've um, received a lot of support from my
Wow.
friends, from my supporters.
Sa mga gustong mag-order sa'yo ng ganyan, mga flowers na 'yan, mga, bouquet, mga ganyan, paano kanila ma-contact diyan sa flower
They
shop na 'yan?
reach out through my mobile number, my Gmail, and through the provided website. Through
Hmm.
Facebook, they can order through Facebook. We
Yes, yes,
deliver from anywhere near Cavite. We can also
yes.
cater to Manila.
Okay, nice. Sa business na 'yan, what have you learned about flower arrangement? Kasi napakaganda, eh, paano siya gawin, eh, 'di ba? Parang yung sa Japanese nga meron silang ikebana, 'di ba?
Mm-mm. Actually, sir, I love flowers. I love receiving flowers. And I think flowers are not just beautiful, but they
Yes,
make memories. They make
yes.
other people feel special. And what I learned about flower arrangements is patience. In
Mm,
order to create an artwork, you have to have this a lot of patience. And you have
yes.
to pour your creativity in the
Mm.
pursuit of creating an art. It really gives me the
Yes.
patience.
At isa
Because
pa sa pinakagusto ko sa mga flowers, sa mga plant na 'yan, parang wherever na nandun sila, parang they provide life, parang it gives life. Parang 'di
yeah,
ba? Oo,
they they
relaxing
relaxing. They
Mm.
instantly give the feeling
Beauty nila, 'di ba?
of love, appreciated.
Wow. Mm. At
Considering
ito
that,
yes, tuloy lang. Sorry,
con-
parang kasi
that
sa internet, eh.
considering that flowers are very appealing to our sight.
Exactly. Mm. Parang pagkita ka lang ng flowers parang, parang it motivates you to parang yung body yung mga good hormones na
Mm,
ilalabas niya sa'yo, 'di ba? Endorphin, mga
Also,
ganyan, yung
the
mga
it, the fragrance, all this.
yes, kanilang amoy, 'yan. Ito, palapit na yung sinabi ko na kanina dito, March 27 na ang finals.
Mm-mm.
What can Hiyas ng Dasmariñas, Cavite, Clytemestra Miaflour Juan promise sa kanyang kababayan, sa kanyang mga supporters?
Well, as the representative of Dasmariñas, Cavite, born and raised Dasmariñena,
Mm.
I promise to give my all effort, my best effort in
Mm.
representing our beloved city. I promise to give my all and to pour my heart and my mind into giving an outstanding performance. And I do hope that you can be just by my side as I pronounce, as I proclaim our city in the national
Wow,
stage.
thank you. Sa mga tao, sa mga grupo na gusto mong mga pasalamatan at kung mai-promote ka, take your time.
So I'd like to use this opportunity to thank all of those people that are involved in my journey in this Hiyas
Mm.
ng Pilipinas pageant, especially to my mom. My mom has been my number one support system, my
Mm.
friends, and especially to our city mayor and congressman for really supporting me, for giving financial support. I don't know what I
Mm.
would do without their support. They really
Mm.
gave me this um, a budget in order to bring out the best.
Wow, thank you.
So I'm very thankful for everyone, to every supporters. I'm really grateful for their support.
Yan.
Thank you.
You have mentioned about your mom na napaka-supportive sa'yo. Kung nanonood siya ngayon, if you have a message to your mom, ano yun?
Actually,
Na
she's just watching downstairs and maybe
yes.
thinking of what food to cook for dinner. But mom, if you're watching very attentively and not going to other website like Shopee, I'm very grateful for your support, and I really do hope that I can make you more proud as I
Wow,
represent beloved city, and very
wow.
hoping that we will win. We will win because my victory is yours too. Thank you.
Wow, thank you. Yan. At ito, of course, pasalamat muna ako sa lahat ng nanonood diyan, sa mga sumusuporta sa Philippine Pageants. Maraming salamat. Sa Hiyas ng Pilipinas National Director si Ma'am Eva Patalinghog. Ma'am Michelle, thank you for this interview. Lahat kayo diyan. At ito, panghuling tanong ko sa'yo, why should you win one of the titles of Hiyas ng Pilipinas Pageant?
Well, I'm the type of person who always strive to give my heart and soul whenever I do something I'm passionate about. And my dog is knocking.
It's okay,
And,
it's okay.
and well, nawala tuloy ako.
It's okay lang. Tuloy lang.
I'm the type of person who always strive to make a difference by pouring my heart and soul to the things that I love. And I think that I deserve to win, as I'm the type of person who will promise to carry all the core values and take this platform into reality, and to strive more to help those people in need, and to represent our city and give legacy. And this is why I think I deserve to win the crown, because you have to be
Oh,
genuine in order to best represent the city, and to be
exactly.
really deserving of the crown.
Wow, palakpakan tayo diyan.
Thank
At of course, God bless daw sabi ni Ryan Lagunay. Thank you sa pagpunta, Ryan. Kanina yan, suportan niyo kanina pa. Thank you. Jeffrey Estolano. Yan, you are truly an inspiration to
thank
all of
you.
us. Miss Clyde. Yan. Go,
Thank you.
Clytemestra. Yan, si Russell Maro.
Thank
Yan.
my
So
best friend.
guys, again, imbitahin namin kayo, the finals of Hiyas ng Pilipinas, that would be on March 27, at may prelim pang gagawin. So guys, sa mga hindi pa kuan sa Cebu, o di kaya diyan, pwede kayong manood, pumunta. Mura lang, napakamura lang ng finals nila. Affordable para lang sa lahat. Ito, tinitingnan ko yung litrato na yun. Ito guys, so that will be at
Oh,
Pacific Grand Ballroom sa Waterfront, Cebu City yan, Hotel and Casino. So yan guys, so that March 27, magsimula yan sa 6 PM. So again, maraming salamat. This is your Pangmasang Admin, Admin Sam of the Philippine Pageant. So magpapaalam muna kami. Bukas, ang aking interview naman guys, isa rin sa naging kaibigan, instant pageant sister ng ating napakagandang si Miss Clyde, si Miss Hiyas ng Eastern Samar, Marian Neil Insigne. So bukas yan, at sa Thursday naman guys, isa rin yan, si Hiyas ng Tacloban City, Azriel Atela Coloma. So again, maraming salamat. Magpapaalam muna kami ni Hiyas ng, of course, Dasmarinas. Maraming salamat, Queen Clyde.
Sir
Thank you.
Sam, for having me, and to everyone who is watching and supporting me. Thank you so much po.
Yan, you're so welcome. So paalam muna kami. Dito ako sa Jeddah. Actually, it's 1:11 PM. So mamaya alas 2 ang trabaho. Go straight to work after this. Okay, bye guys!
Bye,
Good luck
everyone.
ha! Ingat! God bless. At yan, regards na lang ako sa pamilya. Yan. Sa nanay mo. Napaka-supportive. Salute. Yan. And
Thank
good
you.
luck. Looking
luck.
forward na maging isang diplomat. Napakagandang diplomat, di ba?
Very hopeful.
Ang si Miss Clytemestra Miaflour Juan. Yes.
Thank you.
Bye!
Bye.
You're
Thank
so
you, sir,
welcome.
always.
Yes.